Hello to my Nevolution friends, Neville Goddard fans, and today we're going to do a moving meditation. It's really easy. Don't have to close your eyes. If you're driving, that should not be a problem because when I drive, I daydream all the time, and sometimes I'm on autopilot and I don't know how I got there. That's called daydreaming. So why not put this daydreaming into great use by what I call is my new method is moving meditation. And it's really easy. Anyone can do it. It's simple, although the effects of this are going to be grand. The more we practice, the more we do this, the more we learn how to. We're going to be masters of moving our realities, not only in our mind, which we're going to practice today. We're going to live in the future now. By practicing the moving meditation, we're going to move ourselves into the future, into the time-space situation where we want the effect to happen. In fact, I believe that's how higher species travel, is by thinking of a particular space and time and space, and you're there, period. Anyway, it's going to be fun. It's going to be simple, but the effects are going to be pretty grand. So I'm going to give a suggestion, and then I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds or like under a minute, and do your best to hear or imagine what I'm walking you through. The more you practice, the more you're going to be a master of your reality and your thoughts. They are not going to hijack you, take you in a bad situation. You're going to put your thoughts to great use because you're the superpower in this 3D time and space. So a lot of people would like a lot more cash, and we're going to imagine that. Okay. So let's imagine that you already have, you received a contract or a check or something exciting that has to do with a lot of cash. And who's the first person you're going to call? And what are you going to say? And what are they going to tell you? So let's dial, not physically in our head, through your ears. Let's hear it. You're dialing that person. What are you going to tell them? An example, you can say, hello, guess what? I won that project. I got the project, or I have the big check. Or you're going to scream really loud and you're going to say, I won the lottery tickets that I've been buying, every month. So let's dial. Let's hear that conversation in your head, in our mind. Did you get excited? Oh my gosh, I'm hearing it so loud that I started to feel it, to feel getting excited in my heart. Like my heart started to pound really loud. So we're hearing it, and then we're going to connect. Then our feelings are going to get triggered because of what we're hearing or what we're saying. And that's called the moving meditation. When you hear it, you feel it. Let's do it again. You're going to call another person or talk to another person. And what are you going to say? Let's call another person. Let's do that. That's easier. Let's dial. The second person, ready, set, go. Is that enough time? It's okay. It's okay. You did your best. That's how quick. That you don't have to do it this quickly. You can do it as fast as quick. I just like to get into the feeling mode of it as well. So let's call a third person and see if you can connect your words, right, in your mind that you're going to say or they're going to tell you, and your feelings. Okay, ready? Let's dial. Ready, set, dial. Okay, I can't wait to hear your stories, what you said. And in my comments, please leave the stories about your future self in the present. Don't tell me what you want. Tell me you already got it, okay? In my comments, please. Okay, so I hope that was fun. I hope you used it. I hope you got great use of it. You can listen to it again and do it again. So let's take ourselves. Let's time travel. Well, there's no time, but let's time travel in our way and take ourselves to the bank. Just you don't have to close your eyes or anything. That helps if you wanted to, but you don't have to. You can do whatever you want, driving on autopilot or whatever. But we're at the bank. You're in the bank. You're in line behind 5 people, and of course you have a big check to cash. So let's go to the bank. We're in line. What do you see? What do you hear? Let's hear in the bank. What's in the bank? What do you hear? I hear those machines. Do you hear them? Oh gosh, and now they're so loud. The machines that count the money, the bills. Is everyone cashing the check today? Because I feel it. I hear it really loud. Wow. You got the check. You got the big break. Can you hear it? The machines. Yeah. How did that make you feel? My heart flustered a little bit. It's kind of loud. Right? Like in our minds, we can hear it. It's really loud. Once you focus on it, because you're going to cash the check. You are cashing the check. It's pretty loud. Wow, well, that was a little exciting for me because I know if I have to cash a check, I always get nervous and excited at the same time. So I hope that helped. So you want to do another meditation? Another moving meditation? Okay, for those of us, let's say, that want a better relationship or getting married or getting a proposal, right? Let's do the proposal. That's fun. And we know how that is done, so it should be a piece of cake, right? Is that okay? Okay, so let's say, where do you want to be? Let's say, did you pick your favorite spot? Just pick a spot. Okay, let's do a local park right there. Really easy, right? You know the park, you drive there next to it every day. So that should be easy. The key point is you're practicing traveling to a place you know by hand because you go past it every day. That's the key. It's going to help you imagine faster and better. Okay, you're at the local park. There's some balloons. You're going for a walk and there's some balloons and roses. And you're like, okay, ready, set, let's go to the scene. Go. Okay, hold on. I saw it, but I was the third person. Like I was a movie camera because, some of us just tend to see a lot of movies or used to see a lot of movies like that. Okay, let's do it again, but you're not going to be the third person camera. You're going to view it from your eyes. You're the person being proposed to, right? So let's go to the movie scene again, our imagination scene, and you're going to view it not a third person, a first person, okay? We're going to go to the same park, same thing. Just go with me. Ready, set, action, go. That was much better. Whew, that was much better. And the key is that when I travel out of my body, I tend to be the third person observer, right? But in this case, you want to be the person experiencing the experience. Okay? So I hope you like that. Was that fun? Okay, practice makes perfect. Let's do it again and pretend we are on a, do you like boats or water? Like on a yacht or something. Who doesn't like yachts, right? Let's pretend we're on a yacht, because obviously we want to be with a very successful person. And he or she has to be nice as well, and kind and loving. Everything we always wanted. Who doesn't like yachts? I've seen those yacht shows. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to imagine a yacht. Just imagine a yacht. Doesn't matter where. It's a yacht. You're out there. And let's just imagine that. It's really easy, really quick. Ready, set, action. Okay, that was a little difficult for maybe some of us. Well, because normally we don't go to yachts, right? We're not on yachts. That's normal. So that's why if you thought it was a little harder to imagine, I kept being the third camera from a side view. So that's why it has to be normal, natural, right? Something, that you're familiar with. And we're going to push it to further in space and time. Familiarity. Okay, forget my spaces. You pick a space where you fantasized about getting proposed, or you would like to get proposed. Okay, think of a place. You got it? It doesn't have to be a place. Nope, we're going to skip it. Unless you have a favorite place. If you don't, it's okay. The key is we're going to imagine that situation. We're going to take ourselves to future, present, now. And we're going to imagine, and we're going to see that through our own eyes, no third-person camera stuff, our own eyes, and experience that on our hand. Okay? Ready, set, action. Let's go. That was much better, right? Okay, and then Neville says that lady felt the ring on her finger all the time, as if she was married. So if you don't have any rings on your finger, on your ring finger, just let's on 3. We're gonna feel that ring, like you're touching it, and you're like, oh my God, I can almost feel it on my hand. That's the point. Ready, set, feel the ring on your finger. Kind of awkward, right? It's kind of bulky. It just, your finger itches, right? Because you're not used to wearing that size. That bulky ring. It always gets in my way. I think I need to downsize it. It's too big. Did you feel it? Did you feel it? I felt it. It bothers me because it's so big and bulky and they don't have the right size. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Does that make sense? We traveled in space and time in the future, but in the present with our mind. And that's how we live in the present. And I hope you were excited. You want to do another one? Sure. Let's say there's a relationship with your friend or family member, that isn't the best. And we're going to go to the situation where it's the best phone call ever. You want to do it? Okay, we're going to go on 3. Ready, set, let's take that phone call. Okay, it doesn't have to be long. It's just a quick one. You're taking the phone call and you're imagining the best things. And can we take a minute just to imagine the world being better and better? Just something in your city, in your community, working out. So let's do that. Think of a city, your community, something that's going well, and something that you didn't like, but right now it changed because we're living in the future, right? Ready, set, let's go. Yeah, that was good. Just only for a minute. Doesn't have to be long. I hope you liked it. Leave a comment if there's another imagination you'd like me to do. Oh, of course, I forgot the medical, the body or something that's bothering you in the past. So we're going to go into the future. Sorry about that. We're going to go into the future and we're going to change your body or something that's been bothering you. So we're going to travel into the future on ready, set, go. And we're going to imagine that item or that thing is not hurting you and you're doing much better. Just imagine something that you would do if it didn't bother you. Ready, set, we're doing something, right? Action, imagination, we're going to move into the future. Ready, set, go. Wow, I almost teared up. That kind of felt good. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much. You're my future self and my present self, and you're here for the experience of being a human. And Neville says that when we accelerate with our thoughts, we accomplish that. We don't have to come back unless we want to. It's in his books. I had to go reread it. He briefly mentions it. So that's why you're waking up and you found my video. It's not an accident. And Neville got himself out of very hot situations. And I recommend downloading the book, The Reader. It's on Audible. And just listen to it day and night. It's going to get you inspired, give you hope, and practice those moving meditations. Take care.